Say hello to that ghost, everybody. We've asked the ghosts for their name, but they rather not respond most of the time. They only respond in-game. They don't like answering our questions. Still, let's all say hello. And now let's all say goodbye. Greetings to anybody, any and every and any. Andrew Benintendo is here with you, as we often are. And as we often are, we are here to fire emblems, to emblemize fires, to do so in the 8th iteration, to do so in the most tax sort of way, to do so in the style of swords and peace. Shobi first to arrive in the pit there. Just seems right when we can honestly say that statement while in the war room. The maps, the great view, the table. This is, we've been doing things. We've been doing things. What better way to start a weekend? Friday night with there is none. You got that right. You got that right. Not enough people know that. That's the correct answer, but here we are. I notice that the ghost resembles a green unit. Does that mean anything? Well, I think they're a little smarter than green units. So they spend most of the time not here bothering us. They do. But they're still kind of dumb. They're here when they should not be. That's just how it goes sometimes. This is simply how it goes. That being said, a green unit would probably just be showing up on the screen, drooling all over the place. Thinking about, attack enemy, yeah! When they shouldn't. They should be healing up when they should be standing still. They should be seeking support elsewhere. Green units typically should not be in combat. They're in the wrong career. But they don't exactly play to their strengths, at least not often enough. Advantage ghost is what we're trying to say. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and make some progress here. Let's go ahead and let's grasp the sidewinders here, shall we? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, let's go ahead and do this, baby. Let's go ahead and do this. Rampart, 1117. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bringing 3 gains arrows into the pit. It's a pretty good amount. Pretty good amount if we say so ourselves. Tell that ghost about showing up. Okay, come on. We can do this. Rah! Okay, there we go. This kind of doing a day like this. I'm the ghost, hang out in the corner. Okay, that was cute, but it's time for you to leave. It's time for us to beat this chapter. Time to beat this chapter and its superior level design. Absolutely superior. Just, you have 7 units with whom to work. You can't pick which 7 are in there. They could be your worst ones, and in this case, yeah, they are. We do believe it was someone, inane dreams in all likeliness, made the observation that the chapter before this was beaten with relative ease. Yes, it was. Among the Miller crew was split up. We had no choice as to how to split the team. If we did, we would have distributed the powers a little more evenly. We would have done. He had better units. Duolingo scored, running around, beating the absolute tar out of everyone. Varys making contributions at finally getting his ascension. Varys was actually usually running around looking for things on the ground, but you get the idea. This crew, we have no such luxury. We just have this, like, who's the best unit here? Probably you. And you have a whole lot of holes in your game there, Utsa. Whole lot of holes in your game. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to, hanging out here, not the worst idea. We might do that eventually. It's not a whole lot of fun to do it. We're going to go here, just try to pick off enemies, like wave by wave, or partial wave by partial wave. This game has an obsession with having curiously powerful waves of enemies hit you at the same time. That's not. That's archetypal bad design. But, fine. They decided to do this, and we're here for it. Sup, good to see you, George. 0173. Good to see you. Sup, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Hope all is well. The world of George. 0173. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we've got here. We recall our item situation being quite good. At least as good as it can be. Let's see what was here. We recall making some acquisitions here. We've already done that. This was a lower number than it is now. Some good items here, as we can see. Some good functional, though heavy. I think they're all kind of heavy. Let's see this thing. We don't have the weight on that one, but yeah, this is quite heavy. This has some weight on it too. I mean, we get it there. Special weapons. As you can see, this is weight, but it's special again. Special. Here again, yeah, that's also here. And trying to get a streamer into playing Fire Emblem, man. That's not sure they're going to do as well as we do, but then again, who does? They do it 10% as well as we do. They're doing a really good job. A really good job. Rice cooker will have to wait 40 minutes? No biggie, baby. We got you. It'll be okay if you wait 40 minutes to eat. You'll survive. You're not made of cardboard, are you? No. All right, let's see what's going on here. So if we had to rank the units we've got here in order of usefulness, actually Izzy would probably be number 1. She's actually an above average unit. Uta, again, number 2. Quinn, probably 3. His numbers are actually rather tepid, considering as though he's 10 ascended. So that's a little bit irksome. But still, his utility is very good. And he's got a lot of tankish qualities to him. We like that. Relatively tankish. He still dies in 3 hits, but that's still more hits than most of these units can take. And then Tristan just behind. And of course, Laurel bringing up the rear. She'd bring up the rear in most teams, to be very frank. Somebody who is not bringing up the rear is Inane Dreams. Good to see you, baby. Back here in the world of torture with its gentlemen. Yes, we are here. We are here. We are here, and we are so back. Good to see your crocodile hat, baby. Good to see you. Got a pretty good feeling about this stream. Maybe not succeeding in the battle, maybe not winning the battle. Got a good feeling about the stream that it's going to be a good one. All of our streams are good ones, let's be honest, but still, this one, just got a gut feeling about it. Let's go. Let's not tarry about. Yeah, I know, blah, blah, we can quit. But we're not going to quit because the name Quinn and Quit, far too dissimilar from one another. Now, if their names were, say, 75% the same between Quinn and Quit, we'd consider that. But no, they are not. As you can see, very different names. Very different. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's just get a couple conversations going. Because we don't need to be up here too terribly soon. Like, we just don't quite need to be doing that. Oh, fuck, you can't talk. Goddamn. All right, fine. We are going to get up here before the enemies can do much, so these first couple of turns aren't as super essential. We'll just have to get the conversations, the supports in order. We'll start building toward our supports, we should say. Every little statistical boost we can get is going to help this crew. We're not actually going to be using any stat boosting items. We just don't feel like doing that. Adrenaline asks, when's the next randomizer run? Good question. We have an OG viewer. Adrenaline comes to us from YouTube. Remembering the Black Jacket days. And you know what? We still have that Black Jacket. We have every plan on utilizing it. In fact, we have every plan on utilizing it soon. Black Jacket is for the Fire Emblem 8 randomizer. We're going to play another hack after this. Probably another one after that, and then Fire Emblem 8 randomizer. That's our plan, man. That's our plan, man. We have an esteemed chatter Crocodile Hat on the Twitch side with whom we may, we plan on shaking things up a little bit together. You had to kill Gonzalez. Oh, well. You had to kill Gonzalez. Gonzalez was our guy in that one. Our Gonzalez was unusually good at Inane Dreams on Twitch says, hey, we had to kill Gonzalez because you couldn't recruit him. Yeah, that's fine. Our Gonzalez was unusually good. Just getting skill gains. His skill gains like 25%. Our Gonzalez was like 40 or so. You absolutely got it done. Absolutely got it done. Vroom, good to see you there on Twitch. Yep, it's Adrenaline, love it. Yeah, that's hey, baby. So do we. So do we, Adrenaline. What? Still losing my mind at Fire Emblem 8 Reforged. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Not as good as we look, but then again, who is? Who does look that good? I felt terrible to kill a bandit with the heart of gold. It should. It should. Talk to Quinn over here. Oh, yeah, shut up. They just, yep, let's see. We don't recall exactly what that conversation was about. The thing we recall about it was that it really wasn't worth sifting through. So we didn't. Hi, Tristan. Now, Tristan has to be the guy here, which is kind of strange because you see him right here. This is not the face of someone who should be the guy. If this is your guy here, you're going to have a bad time, as one famous cultural character has reminded us. Infinite bolting sage loot. Where is she? Is she over here? We don't recall them being around, but is that in Rampart? Is that in Reforged Infinite Bolt tossing loot? Oh crap! You're one. Well, he's gonna be fine. He's fine here. His goal is to stand right here. Well, actually, anybody's goal is to stand right there. Their goal is to stand right here in this spot. You see that spot right there? That causes the general to go up and stand here, stopping one of those plucky little whispers from opening up that door and wreaking havoc. All we need is somebody to stand here who can take a hit. And everybody here can take a single hit from a general, even Uta. And Uta is rather famous for, we believe she said this about herself, is that, hey, whenever somebody pokes me in the ribs with the wooden broom handle, I just shrivel into dust. You're going to stand here for now. Just do it. Of course, Laurel is not the ideal one to take that hit, but whatever. Bruh, who would have thought that the 15-range ballista was Kaga power tripping in the midst of a crack psychosis? You know, we've been around a while, as you can see by our getup. We've been around a while. We've actually met Kaga a couple of times, and yeah, that is actually entirely expected from that particular individual. Who would have thought? We get it, most people have not actually met Kaga. But it would not come as a surprise to those who knew him. Hi, Carlisle. Bye, Carlisle. Hi, Millie. Bye, Millie. Okay, so I'll put somebody right here. Put somebody right here, and then we need to do everything we can to not stand on these 5 squares after this turn. Okay. Now, you're going to have pukeheads coming from this way. These guys are coming for us. These guys are coming for us. Okay. They're going to begin their march very soon. They are. They're going to begin their march very soon. So one thing we're going to do, as we said before, we're going to prevent these 3 from marching at us. This team, you can just look at them. They can't take a 2-front war. Unless those 2 fronts were very limited. Which we think that little design tweak in this game might actually make it good. In this game, basically every wave of enemies, except with very few exceptions, eventually become aggressive. They will eventually attack your units. We think, no, typically that's a bad idea. If you're going to do that, have like certain enemies attack you little by little, okay? Don't have all 6 of these come at you at once. Send 2. 3, 4 turns later, send another 2. A couple turns after that, send the other 2. That's what you do. Same thing here. And it's like on turn 4 or something like that. Everybody is aggressive there. Okay, on turn 6, everybody over here is aggressive. Okay? We think that's a bad way to go about doing things. And we get it. Like, Fire Emblem games are notorious for having dullishly passive enemies. We get that. And we get the designer here the hacker, trying to spice things up a bit. But let's just say they added a little too much spice to that stew. Oh, Tristan here is aiming to be the guy. Okay. He's aiming to be the guy. He is first going to take this hit over here. Then he's going to do what he can to probably attract some attention from here. Okay? Now, these guys are going to be coming at us as well. This is the mostly Milla bunch here. Milla is going to be able to fight them off almost all by herself. That's her. That's Millie. The only legit powerhouse in this crew. The Milla side, there are 2 different groups, the Milla side and the Little E side. Millie here is decidedly lacking in powerhouses. Though, we're watching Scord's career with great interest. This crew might dip from here and try to focus here. Maybe. We believe we've attempted that on a previous attempt. This crew don't think they can do that. That being said, they can't really do this either without Millie coming to help out by a lot. Other problem with going this way is that you got like pukeheads here coming at you. And there's more than these 2 goth boys hanging out here. But here's the attack range. We're going to see the enemy attack range right here, right now. And see, these guys are 2 turns away from us here. These particular Lancers over here at the far end, they're actually going to reach us first. They have movement ranges of 8, is it? They're curiously mobile. Curiously mobile. Furiously mobile. All right, this crew doesn't need to do a whole lot here besides just not get killed, and this is what's going to happen. We are going to position them in a way such that they can either go west or southeast, as is needed. Let's go. The bait has been taken. Well, that definitely wasn't a W for Tristan there. It was not. He doesn't actually have very many of those. But it was a non-L. Begrudgingly, it was a non-L. Someone who were definitely collecting big L's are these greenies right here. Greenies are just effectively professional L collectors. It's a strange thing to wish to collect the letter L, but they are doing it. The average Tristan experience. That's the average Tristan experience. Tristan is... Papa Bear Fane on Twitch says that's the average Tristan experience. Yeah, he's a... to put it politely, an aggressively average unit, so your choice of words. Papa Bear Fane. Fits. Very fitting. Very fitting. She doesn't need, should not need, a ton of assistance here. In fact, our units put themselves at a little bit of a risk in going in this direction. They do. This being said, they're going to slightly err that way. Milla is going to... I'm going to throw a little Christ up in this guy's face. Boom. Take that, heathen. Take that, you slithery schismatic. Be gone. And be gone they did do. Furiously mobile. I notice, I introduced you to Zoomer, and where every unit is a reckless kid on an electric scooter. Yep, that's... That's... Again, that would spice things up. You know, we've spent a lot of time here in medieval fantasy settings. Really more Renaissance fantasy settings, to be frank. That's we were there, we would know. We might need a new outfit if we were to guide them through electricity days. And we know, like, the boomers there would be the ones in those old-time hoverboards. Remember those? They were big for about 10 months. Then it was like, wait, they're exploding. That's not based. Actually, it kind of is based. All right. See, please note, this crew is lurching toward us in a very poor formation. Very poor formation. Please note, they had this nice, neat formation, but then they're like... Argh. Which, by the way, is how people typically marched in those days. You would start off in a nice formation, and then minute later, you didn't know what the hell was going on. That's realistic here with these Pukids. When every enemy is 8 movement, no unit is 8 movement. Yes, someday we'll have our units become 8 movements. Damn them, hippie hoverboards. Yeah, you're probably looking forward to never having heard the word hoverboard in your life ever again, but there we go. There we go. So here's what this crew is going to do. Good to see you, Afkra, baby. Good to see you, Afkra. Good to see one of your esteem. Banging heads in the pit. Anew. All right. The temptation is here to come this way, okay? Temptation is here to come to just try to bait these guys. They're not going to do that, okay? Tristan may make like a cheerleader and split from here. His job here is done. This tin can is not going to move until they have something else to attack. And well, that's what he's going to do. He's not nearly limber enough to do that. He lacks the athleticism of a cheerleader. You can see that's not really his thing. It's not, you know, he doesn't have that explosive, fast twitch muscle. Actually, he kind of does. But we get the idea. That being said, we do believe he's underperforming here by a bit. But that's a talk for another time. Always a pleasure to be in your presence, huh? You know ball. You definitely know ball. You are, among other things, a knower of ball. We're not talking about like Lamar or LeVar Ball, the Ball brothers. Or even the Baller brand. Remember they had a shoe? It's actually funny. The Ball brothers they entered the shoe business before they played an NBA game. It's not the brothers' fault. It's probably their father's fault and people around them. But the Ball brothers had an unusually high occurrence of injuries. Injuries greatly increasing in the NBA, by the way, for those keeping tabs. Even theirs was unusually high among them. It was actually, they blamed the shoes that they were sponsoring. They changed shoes, their injury rates went down. What are the odds? We find those things a little strange. How Twitch works, that wasn't directed to me, but pleasant to remember. Always pleasant to remember voted Sexiest Man of the Year. He's the 2-time winner of People Magazine's Sexiest Man of the Year. He joins Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. He's the only 2 people to have that honor. Esteemed company, a company most esteemed. Okay, cool. We're doing pretty well here. So the plan is to converge with this crew here when she is here. Not related to footwear. Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry. We're not overly concerned about footwear. We're not in that business. If we were, we might be a little more concerned. But such is not the case. We're going to get the support. Sup, dudes? Shut up. Literal Scientology. Yep, that's a... Are they Scientology? We don't know. We just lost interest in People magazine with print media as a whole. Even we went past print media and we're several centuries old. Although we're relatively adaptable for ones of our age. Okay. This is a little annoying here, this weapon triangle advantage against melee here. What is not annoying is this right here. We must inspire, motivate, drive our units to greatness. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Cool. So if anything, our units were not quite aggressive enough. Okay. Mill hitting them with a little flash, a little dash. Hitting them with some dash along with her light flash there. That's what she's doing. We like to see that. We were about to say, if anything, our units were not being aggressive enough with their push this way, but no, they've got it. They've got it just fine. Uta there is just no doubt. Uta here is going to be the one to fix this right here. She is going to do it. This is an easy pick. She can physically reach there, and it gets her away from these enemies over there. You can see very, very lacking in there. Physical defense, actually quite lacking in there too. Although it's strange, her physical defense potential is really not that bad. She has not been living up to this, but as far as, users of these drugs go, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see what we've got here. If our units are to push a little more, and we don't really mind them doing that, units are going to be coming up here soon, and they are coming up here trying with their eyes here on these prizes. That's what they're here to do. Now, we understand in this rendition of this game, the armories are a little more exciting. They're a little more exciting around these parts. We get that. There is a strong bow in one. We were able to buy them before one of the chapters. Good item. Rescue staff is in the other. We have yet to see a shopkeep sell those, but you know what? A non-terrible chance one of them show up in the future. There are only 3 charges of them, and we do believe that we've got all of our rescue staff charges, either held by someone qualified to use it, or in the stash. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? Remember, stay away from this line right here. Stay away from that. Rescue's going to be like 4,000 gold. We can afford that. We can afford that. So, that being said, we're going to be intermittently buying stuff before every chapter. We may not be able to afford it. We'll get by. We'll get by. We don't need the best to win. We're not one of those people who need it. Lesser commanders need the best to win. Lesser is never a word that describes Andrew Benintendi. This pukehead here, okay, so we're going to be having Tristan tank these 2 pukeheads. They're going to be coming at us. That's fine. As you can see, they are running ahead of these crews, and they're just going to get even further ahead. They're just going to get further ahead of these guys right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where Tristan will stand. Everybody get behind Tristan. Everybody get behind Tristan. Just do it. Okay? Actually, Milla can probably take some of that too. We're actually going to let her do that very thing. And you're going to heal a girl up. They're probably going to go after, if given a choice between attacking Tristan or Milla. Probably Milla. She's the more prestigious target. Can do more damage to her. Tristan actually has got good defense. Tristan is slow as molasses. Slow as molasses. Not quite glacially slow. He's not that slow. But he's not speedy. Let's go here, babies. We do believe it was esteemed chatter in Dreams, mentioning that whenever spinning happens, winning happens. Winning happens in the form of a crit. This guy didn't get the message. That was decidedly not a crit. Decidedly. Okay, Milla. So really good. As we're fond of saying, since you've taken up this title, these numbers have not increased to expectations. I'm going to say that maybe you should do something about this blue hair of yours. We're not sure you pull it off. It's good to see our little talk. Helped you out quite a bit there, Millie, didn't it? Andrew Benintendo's got the magic touch, babies. Let's put this in the hall right here, right now. Okay. We're in this position. We've been in this position before. Gotta do is that we have a 2-square spot. Make sure that whoever stands there is able to withstand a beating here. They have to be able to stop this from happening. Not sure our unit's quite got the muscle for that. So here's what we gotta do. Determine who is going to be the one standing up here. We have 3 units who may be qualified. Tristan, Quinn. This is Quinn. And Millie. Okay, those are the 3 units qualified to do this. We're going to have the remaining units lurch in front first, and then the more qualified units will lurch in front of them. The units who are less qualified are Laurel, Izzy, and Uta. Let's see Octavia smile. I'm sure she's got a great smile, but she's not really about that life. She's not. That being said, Izzy has actually got some pretty good defense on her. Our goal is to take the less survivable ones and have them go first. You count as less survivable. Do you ever count as less survivable? All right, let's see you get this. As you can see, we took a bit of a chance there. It paid off for now. It paid off for now, but will it pay off here with a trip to Gainesville? Not sure I'm liking her trip to Gainesville. Gainesville is very sunny. It's got a very strong sun. A very strong sun. It's very warm there. She looks like she prefers the cloudy, misty, rainy, damp of the Pacific Northwest of America. Going further north into Alaska, you're actually in an actual rainforest when you're there. Exclusively west of the mountains, because east of the mountains there, it actually gets freaking sunny. Let's see her gains. Okay. Let's just examine this here for a minute, shall we? Gaining in an area, she's relatively deficient here. You've seen these numbers here. See, look at this number. This number should be higher, the one we're pointing to right now. And she needs this. She's also making up for this deficiency here. This is not a deficiency, but she absolutely needs this to get high. I'm not talking about any reefer. And playing to her strengths. Again, she also needs this to be just, if she's looking, for when the paths converge, she is looking to be there in the final team. This number has got to, she cannot underperform here. Put this in the hall. In Ain Dreams, this is how we know that some errant like 29 is going to hit her and do her in. So let's see. Okay, Laurel is woefully unqualified for what she's about to do. Holy crap, is she unqualified for this nonsense. She might not even attack at all. She'll just be here to cheerlead for Tristan, and that's a very strange thing to see. That's a very strange thing to see. Level 19 Ascension, still only 11 there. Okay. So we're going to try out Fabian here next. We're going to try... Actually, we can't because he cannot get too close to this spot right there. He just should not do it. He can't hang. Although he kind of can. That number isn't terrible. These numbers aren't terrible. And we do believe he's got a pretty good speed content on him, too. So it's decided that you are going to take a relatively aggressive position right here. Don't make us regret this. We got hit by a 21 earlier today. 1 random number generator or 2? Fuck you, Milla! 1 random number or 2? The downside to that is that, the people who can heal her are supposed to be attacking. Now we have to use up one of our turns to heal her up. All right. How well can you do here? So let me see this. Not terribly. 10 damage. Okay. And you're away from your cheerleaders, so there's that. Who is going to be the one to... I got it. We know what we're going to do. We know what we're going to... You talk to Girdly here. Sup, girl? Shut your ugly face. Just hold this. Okay. Just hold this right here. Oh, crap. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Gotta do something about those two. Just forget it's there. Ever since we switched encoders, it's like, yeah, we're gonna put those ones there and these ones there, because why the hell wouldn't we? Crocodile Hat is the most enlightened transfer of viewership you have gifted to the audience. This is gifted to the channel. All are appreciative of these actions. Welcome in, Crocodile Hat's viewers. For those unaware, Andrew Ben Nintendo is here with you. We fire emblems here. We emblemize fire and do many other things here. Inane Dreams on Twitch says, it was on fire, so it probably doesn't count. A game where you can get hit in the arena, yeah. I like to think that just Fire Emblem math in general doesn't quite count, but... Okay. Quinn, flub the 71. Milla let the 31 hit her. What are the odds of both those happening? 9%, give or take. Yeah, I think Inane Dreams was correct about this not exactly being the run. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? This is not a good spot for Tristan to be at all. This is a terrible spot for Tristan to be. Holy crap, is it a terrible spot for Tristan to be. This is a terrible spot for Tristan to be. So you can get gangbanged on 3 sides directly. He's probably not going to try doing that. He's probably simply going to stay back here. I like this. Tristan's got an ability. Got this one right here. Okay, cool. He's also got this right here. Cool. Let's put your buddy Laurel here. Let's give her something nice and strong with which to hit you. Like this. She still only does 4 damage. Alright. We have but one healer here, and this here. Let's see if these 3, their combined energies, can get rid of this guy. Good. Fine. Tristan? Are you a bad enough dude to do this? Okay. 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 3 sets of gains, this attempt. 3 entrants into the Hall of Gains. To say we don't really feel good about this. No. We don't feel good about this attempt. We do feel good about Tristan coming through here. He's not even really playing to his full strength here. He's didn't get it here. But hey, he got this, but largely useless set of game there. And when the microphone falls off the sash, when it falls off the custom, we enter ASMR mode. We enter golf announcer mode. When the golfer is mere feet away, we are required to be quiet so we do not distract them from missing that putt. All right, let's do this. Beautiful indeed. That is us in a nutshell. Right. Let's see how we do here. Okay. We didn't provide as much thunder as we would like. That's for damn sure. We did not do that. The temptation is to put Laurel here. In fact, we're going to do that. Laurel cannot attack indirectly. These two tin cans are able to do so. So, I'm going to put her here. Have her wait it out. Hopefully she baits the tin cans. Now, the Sword Masters go first. They go first in that group there. See? You know, we had Quinn hold this tome. We had Quinn hold that tome because he, added some defense. We didn't think he'd get dunked on that badly. So Quinn can be attacked from here and here by these two. These two have indirect weapons. Let's see what they do. Our units can't dodge at all, man. That being said, that was pretty cool, Miller. That was pretty cool. Now, if there was an enemy to leave alive, it would be that one, because now an enemy can come at you. And now they have ample opportunity to come at Quinn. Quinn actually has 3. We said 2. They actually have 3 ways to attack him. And Quinn is a very high prestige target. If he dies, the chapter does as well. And Quinn is going to die here. If he doesn't, we have to buy some subscriptions for our Twitch viewers. Okay. It is not a joke when the man not laughs, and I'm in need of your freeing embrace. So sorry, Bella, I failed to keep your promise. Say, Quinn, you let us down a bit there. Okay. Mama didn't raise no fool. That's for damn sure. The game is going to throw their Kaizo nonsense at us. We will be responding in full. Well, we have a pretty good feeling we can get him again. Recall, Uta just has to do this and not fail at it. Hopefully Uta doesn't get rigged into irrelevancy here. After all, we don't mind little Kaizo nonsense. It's not in Fire Emblem. Kaizo and Fire Emblem. Who thinks that's a good idea? Who? All right, show us that Hall of Gains. Show us that Hall of Gains right here. Okay, we are on a different RNG path, people. We are. A very different RNG path. Name Dreams, you talking about this one? Or like this one? Like Kaizo. Are you talking about Saizo? Either Saizo or Kaze. Their names combined equal Kaizo. Saizo and Kaze. That's actually an interesting observation. Okay, so what we're going to do is have Tristan stand here. Quinn can't hang. Tristan, frankly, can't hang either, but he's got good HP. Let's see what we can do here about this guy. The goal is to put 2 units here. Milla, You can be one of them, that's for damn sure right here. Okay. Okay, so recall on the last set of RNG paths, this one here hit. Let's see if this one does. Milla. Okay, so now we know Milla is not... Quinn is not going to be the one to do this. Hirotrumi 6810 on YouTube asks why the colors are so saturated. Oftentimes we find that Fire Emblem games just look a little bland, look a little... They could use some color, they could use some more contrast, they could use some more panache, they could use some more flair. We actually are among those who bemoan somewhat the lack of color found in much of today's everyday world. Like, automobiles not quite as colorful as they used to be. Clothes not typically as colorful as they used to be, not as bright. Like, look at room interiors. Gray is the way to go. And we get it. With clothes, some things just look better with your skin tone. We get that. With your hair. But, like, we could use a little bit more boldness. You lose a little bit more panache. Good question, by the way. And that includes our streams. That includes our streams. And Brightify, and that's not what we would have said, but it works, baby. It works. It works. So we'd like for Tristan to be the one who deals the final blow against this one. Okay, that's what has to happen. Quinn can do the healing here. This is what he's going to do. He is going to be here. He can heal this one perfectly well. He can heal her perfectly well. And from afar, but we're going to not do that. So he may attract some attention from these guys. He probably won't because the Sword Masters are going to beat them here. We are very concerned about this one right here. He's going to be taking point here. That's what he's going to do, okay? That's what he's going to do. Dye our hair blue confirmed. You know, we said that if you must go the unnatural hair color route, okay. But you're not going to pull it off unless you have a certain personality to match it. Not too long ago, IRL Andrew Benintendo met this woman, like 60 or so, probably 60, 50 something. Ran a daycare. She was ridiculously upbeat, ridiculously outgoing, very confident with everything she did. It's like, okay, yeah, you've pulled that look off just fine. You do. And that's true for less than 10%. We don't know the exact statistic, but we know it's not enough people do that. Not enough people do that. And if you notice with like dye jobs like that, it looks like a dull version of blue when they put it in their hair like that. It's adds to the same problem we were speaking about. It's this dull, muted color. And we get it. A duller, muted color might fit better with if you have very cool skin tones. We get it. Not everybody needs to necessarily do that. But if you're going to do it, commit to the bit. We have spoken. All right. We said we were going to do this, and by George, we're going to. Sup, girl? Shut your mouth. Cool. Let's see what's next here, babies. Let's see what's next. Izzy, you can dominate this guy right here. Can and should dominate. Oh, crap. Look at Izzy go. If you get hit, Izzy, if you get hit by this 37, good God. Okay. Yes, we got 86th. We've been around a while, as we're fond of saying. We were there for when getting 86th was a very common statement to make. We think it should come back. We think that statement should make a comeback. Can you get this kill with this? Try it out. Okay, you can. Tristan grabbing this. Tristan grabbing some gains. I recall Tristan had a haul of gains, set of gains last time. We're going to guess this will not be one. Looks like he got a chip on his shoulder. Now, let's be very real here for a moment. Let's be very real here for a moment. Like, these are basically, like, he doesn't get much better here or here. He's still going to get doubled up by basically everybody who was going to get double him up before. And this does not make him any less fearful of magic. But hey, 4 good arrows is still 4 good arrows. Let's go. Yeah, Tristan in his authentic glow-up says, Inane Dreams on Twitch. Yes, we don't disagree, baby. We don't disagree. Just get right here. We're actually tempted to move you a little closer as well, just to shake things up, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Again, we're a little concerned about Tristan here. He's got this one to hit him for 9 damage. Okay, assuming that this doesn't happen, he's getting hit twice. And then he's got 2 bows pointed right at his face. God damn it, Tristan, you fucking idiot. And you just gained luck. Inane Dreams, be the change you'd like to see, baby. Be the change you'd like to see. Be like red herring. Some like illusorily useful. Okay, so Tristan's got this bow coming at his head. Let's see what it does here. Okay, he'll survive. 1 HP is all he needs. 1 HP is all he needs. Good. So we figured that out. It's like the opposite of poisoning the well. Poisoning the well is, of course, a logical fallacy whereby someone plants emotional seeds, some emotional negative seeds about something to come, and that causes causes to whomever is targeted to think less of it when the time does come. That's that. So the Fire Emblem version would be like, instead of poisoning the well, might be adding vulneraries to the well. Uta, do you have thunder? You don't have thunder. You do, though. You have it, though. Can you kill this one up here with thunder? I don't think you can. You cannot. Yeah, now without a crit, you can't. Sleeping the well. Yeah, that's an idea, baby. That's an idea. You've got this. Oh, look at Tristan. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Don't fuck up. Don't mess this up. Good. Okay. Look at what's happening here. Did somebody say reinforcements? These two perched up pukids were not there before. They're here now. And it's you. It's Quinn time. Quinn is going to be the one to 1v them. Essentially 1v them. Uda might have some fun too while she's at it. Let's see how it goes. That being said, Quinn is needed up here. Quinn is needed up here. 65 winning the coin toss. Hey, 65 still alive. You got to make sure we don't step up here. Just don't do that. Okay, not bad. Those aren't bad numbers on you. So you've got good supports with whom? Oh, look at you. Straight B student. Solid. Solid grades. Not great. But still pretty good. Pretty good. It's like, we understand you're capable of more, but you're like, now this provide just a little bit of effort, and that's what I get. You think it's enough, and we don't disagree. Keeps your options open for that A. Oh! Look at Fabes dropping dubs on Pukit up here. Go do it. Laurel. Laurel, 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 Laurel. This is Laurel's time to shine, because she's got this trusty lance right up here. Got it. It doubles the weapon triangle effect. So if she can't kill this one, and she's in some serious trouble. She can also, if she's so inclined, take the armor slayer to this one. Okay, 14 damage. That's not bad. We do have mages aplenty here. That's the thing about that. We have Izzy, who can just pretty much pierce right through that. Well, actually, she can't. Izzy is probably best suited to take you out. What we're going to do is have Quinn come up here. Quinn for the win. You're doing 16 damage, a little more with Radiant. 19, cool. We know you're good for 20. We know you're good for 20 against the tin cans. We should give Quinn the win. Although Uta, whoa, look at Uta, just pop him right out of there. Slow down, Uta, slow down. Okay. Quinn is going to be the one to get this. We've just... No, wait. What are you doing, Miller? You said Quinn. So go ahead, get it. Hold on. What do you do against that tin can again? What you got against them? 22 with that. 23 with that. Okay, that's what you're going to do. Quinn, first shine the little light on the situation. If you wish to lethality, that would be fine with us. Okay. Lethality is a very strange skill to have on one man of the cloth. We have said that before. We'll say it again. Huh. Miller, where are you going to go? You're going to go right here. If you wish to 15% do the twirly. Okay, so he does not do the twirly. Would have been nice to do that, but alas, otherwise. We get it. We get all of that. Izzy takes this one. Izzy takes this one. Take him. Yeah, she's making sure of it. We saw this number right here. We thought it'd be higher going in there. It's like, hold on for a minute. And she's like, nah, bro, I got you. I got you all. And she does got it. She does got it, baby. She's got it. She's also got this set of gains. Raise your shades for some Izzy gains. What's with these great gains we're seeing? 11 is her number right there. See, this becomes 11. A good thing for her to have, by the way. These two are multiples of 11. And this should have been stayed the same and should have moved this to here. This number used to be unusually high, but we think it's fallen behind a bit. Let's put this in the hall right now. Splendid SSBM from YouTube asks, wait, a pause for her portrait. She's cute. Is he talking about Izzy here? So we can give you a couple seconds to look at the portrait again. We don't forget which unit. And she's Izzy, not Iffy. This is correct. Inane Dreams speaking to us from Twitch. We have 2 units to take turns. They both have to die. The problem is we don't have the muscle to get rid of both of them. This is a pretty big problem. You got to get rid of one. Got to get rid of one. Okay? Getting rid of this one. Let us hope Laurel has the ability to rescue Tristan, because Tristan's in some serious trouble there. 5 HP ain't going to be enough to survive a bow shot to the head. It won't. Laurel? Hold on. Let's just try this here for a second. Oh, wait. Laurel gets the kill. It's Tristan's cheerleading getting the job done. It's Tristan. Tristan coming in for the win, and you see this thing right here. So this is really coming through. This is coming through for Laurel here. Now it's up to Laurel to not screw up the 93. Let's see if she does. Don't fumble it. Good job. Good job, girl. See, she's... Laurel is a viable unit, everybody. Sacred weapon music for casting fire. Inane Dream says from YouTube, that's a, should expect no less from this hack by now. Please note this crew popped up here. This crew popped up here without the camera panning to them. We made sure to watch out for that. We would definitely like to bait them. The problem with baiting them is that we're going to have to deal with these guys when we bait them. And all of these units, by the way, have the exact same attack range. It's this right here, what you see. Well, his is a little more. So is that one's. See this thing. Hold on. You know what? I think we got an idea. We got an idea. Get a look at your. Oh, we were hoping for mounted units, like all mounted units. Okay, we were hoping for Pegasi as well as these guys, because these guys are coming at her. They are. She is within range of these two. She can handle herself against them very well. What we are going to be doing is that the plan, for now, have her tank these two. This one goes up and opens this door right here. Okay, that's what they're going to do. Then she is going to re-enter this one's attack range. While doing that, also entering this one, and that's going to be annoying, but fine. We get it. And they will then drop this weapon here. They're going to use this. They're going to drop this into our inventory, and we don't really mind that one bit. We'll have a chance to open these chests. That's a nice thing to do. The problem with doing that is that Pukehead shows up here in a few turns to go and do what they're doing, and that's a little less pleasant. That being said, we have a great plan. Fantastic plan. Do our units have the capacity to execute? We know who is going to be really good for tanking that like the soldier boy they are. This guy, Quinn. Quinn to win, babies. Quinn to win. Quinn is Grab Radiant. We understand it makes you slow. We understand it makes you slow, but check this out. That's an impressive number. Oh, 22? Oh, that's cute. Yeah. No damage to him. We switch to this. Come on. What are you doing? And this one, oh, 25. Yeah, weapon triangle advantage. You'll do all of 5 damage to Quinn. Bitch, please get out. All right, we like what is happening here. Let's go heal up Tristan. And Quinn, you should have healed up Tristan, by the way. Why the hell didn't you? Because don't say you're trying to save the experience for Izzy. And don't say you're trying to save it for Uta, although both of them are at lower levels than yourself. Tristan is still not especially close to optimal HP. I'm gonna look at you, Izzy, or Uta. E. Tell me you're stuck at. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Fine. Let's make a trade. What the hell are you doing with that? Izzy? Yeah, I know, it's a souvenir from a Pukehead you killed, but you're just brandishing that like a psychopath. What are you doing? All right, you're just going to take this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the right thing to do. Wait, Fabian, get out of there, you idiot. What are you doing? Just hang out up here, okay? This is the job for Uta. Okay? Uta's like, give me that there. Give me this there. Just take the drugs. Go ahead. I know you're a bit of a fiend for it. There we go. Now T is at full HP. Yo, Mela, what you doing over there? We know you're here to tank that like the soldier boy you are. We get it. Come on. You feel like being a troll, Millie? You feel like being a troll? Yes. Yes, she is. Now let's get a, let's see this number here. Attack speed 20. Not bad. Actually, you're going to be doubling up that one. Still, let's get something a little, little more like that in your hand. Thought you'd actually be doing damage to Quinn over there. Guess not. Now, the unfortunate thing about this is that we'll be fighting a two-front war. We get that. Oh, well, Quinn heard that, and he's like, nah, let's not have any part of that. Now that you mention it, this crew cannot handle a two-front war. And Quinn's like, yeah, just... May the Lord's bolts of justice knock you around. Okay, we actually like what's going to be happening here. This one's going to be coming at her as well. That one, though, does have a weapon triangle advantage, but she has a lot of resistance. Okay, she can tank that. She can tank that pretty easily. Yeah, that's it's quite a bit better than what we are oftentimes left to deal with here. Okay. Oh, these look at these pukits catching up more than we were hoping they would. Okay, great. Our units are in great position here to bait this guy. Okay, it's just they're kind of chomping at the bit here. As you can see, they are no mere rogues. They are no mere ruffians. They are no mere cut purses. No, they are not. They are esteemed soldiers. They are coming at us, and we're here for it. We are here for all of this. Now, we do have units who can go ahead and take them out here. Okay, not without much trouble at all. Can you win this? We don't think you can. This is a dual ascendant. George0173 coming to us from Twitch. You have returned. Yes, you have, baby. Yes, you have. Yeah, we didn't think you could quite do it. You can't do much with that there tome. You just like she could probably do it over here. So what we're going to have you do is have you go this way as far as you can. You are here to bait these two. Okay, this is what you're here to do. This is what you're here to do. Burp, 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 burp. Yeah, we wonder why weapon triangle advantage over there didn't. Yeah. Here's why weapon triangle advantage couldn't damage the big Q here. Although he's not that big. You figure with a face this wide, this number would be a little higher. I mean, we get it. He's a man of the cloth. Maybe looking a little gaunt there, but he looks like he's got a very manly jaw, very wide jaw. I figured he'd be a little bigger than that. But he's about to get all Christ up in this bitch. Okay, so the question is, who is best suited to get rid of this one? Who's best suited to knock her off her high horse? We have some ideas. We have ideas. It's probably you. You've got a slicer bow, but we don't need all that power to get rid of that. You took this position so that you are going to be far and away the preferred target. In fact, the only target for these guys there. That's what you're going to do. They have absolutely no hope of damaging you unless they go right up to you and slice you. Which actually they can do. We're a little concerned about that, actually. Okay, so we're moving on to up here. Whoa. Hitting the weights, I see. Okay. That's 29. Assuming it's doubled up. Okay, so only this one can hit you, so you should be able to tank that with relative ease. Cool. Who best to get rid of you? It might be you. Okay, I like that. I like that. You should be by Tristan here. You have a B support, and Tristan is going to be up here. Like, he's going to be up here. He is going to be up here tanking probably both of these hits right here. That's what he's going to be doing. First of all, we're going to have you reeve some Amina. I'd like to be able to move you closer, because the Pukehead is going to be popping up here very soon. I'd like to be able to get her in that Pukehead's attack range. We'd like to be able to do that. Now, another thing we can do is wait a little longer, have them take that rescue staff out of that chest. Then she comes along and says, wait a minute, 1v1 me. Pukehead does, okay, 1v1s and loses, okay? Thinking things through. But Tristan, we have decided, is the guy to do this. He has to attack indirectly. We're not sure he quite has what it takes there. Look at Tristan dropping actual dubs on them. Okay, we'll take this. Now, this is going to hit you awfully hard if you flub this 69. Don't do it. Good job. All right, don't flub these. This is the second time we're doing this for Tristan, this battle. Said, and if this is a legit Hall of Gains entrant, we'll have to seriously rethink Tristan's place on the, on the board there. Okay. It's not Hall of Gains. It's solid. We can work with this. So he's had enough of getting doubled up by anybody and everybody out there. And he's extremely prejudiced against mages. And he wishes to do something about it. He wishes to be in a position to do a little sum about it. Cool. Your attack range, your attack range. Cool. Let's just be simple. Just be very simple, okay? Go ahead. Light tomes have weapon triangle disadvantages against bows. We've seen that happen over here. Milla struggled a bit against bows there. We don't think staves are similarly disadvantaged. You know what? You know what you should be doing here, Laurel? You know what you should be doing here, Laurel? Fuck you, Laurel. Thought that number would be a little higher. Oh well. All right, let's get rid of this one once and for all. Let's do that. You're going to get the support, so you're not actually going to be the one to do it. Let's see how this goes. Fabian, I've got to say, fighting alongside you has been dope. Dope? This is supposed to be a fantasy setting medieval game. What are you doing throwing early 90s street slang in there? What's that doing there? Get out. The year is 1690, not 1990. She could be, maybe she could be on the dope. It would not be at all surprising. Okay, so who gets the kill? Uta, or it's going to be Uta. Uta is going to get the kill. She's going to get gains. Not even going to worry about a weapon triangle disadvantage here. We said you were going to get gains, and by George, here they come. Solid. Look at her go. Okay. Okay. She is still far from the most statistically blessed out there. Yeah, this is going to hinder you greatly. And again, we couldn't help but notice that although your gains, the rate of gains are higher here than here, you're still getting it here. Okay. We were kind of hoping to groom you to be a little bit more of a bruiser, or an anti-bruiser. But, you know, we'll take that just fine, babies. We'll take that just fine. Okay, what are you doing? Let me get a look at you here, Quinn. Don't think you have the ability to attack with your staves. Don't think you got that. Now, Quinn, though this number is 80, 88, 89% of full, it's still plenty. Quinn is going to be just fine going up against that one executioner over there. Oh, we saw this coming. He's getting hit twice, that's fine. Quinn only needs one hit. Look at this. You call yourself an executioner? You couldn't even kill him with 2 hits, you fucking idiot. Get out of here. Quinn just needs the one. He is a man of God. All right. We figured she'd be good bait. We figured she'd be pretty good bait. We were hoping she'd be even better bait, able to kill that unit, but alas, otherwise. Okay, so we're going to take a close look at Laurel now. Well, I like that sound effect after it hits her. Shut your damn mouth. Okay, this is a speed retardant. Gotcha. We thought it was strength. If anybody can ill afford a strength, you know, a strength nerfing, it's her. I'd like to get you out here much further, but that's not in the cards. Not in the cards. Let's see what's all the way out here. Let's see what's all the way out here. These guys are coming to us. That's fine. That's fine. Movement of 9 is less than fine. Oh well. This is your attack range here. Again, we're trying to bait you. Trying to bait you over there. Are you holding a sword or are you holding your dark magic? Fine. So we think it's a... You can't get this close to help out over there, so you won't. I like how Utsa doesn't get... is not getting doubled off over there, at least not with that weapon. Okay, I like this. I mean, I don't love it, but I like it. Let's get this pesky whisper out of here. Cool. Do believe this pesky whisper. Oh, this pesky whisper does not have... Oh, they got past. They got past. So they got to be eliminated. They can easily come up and get to him. We had every plan on eliminating them. Laurel, were you able to do this with a trusty lance? Weapon triangle advantage double, not even close. Not even close. But you could probably do it. Izzy, make them eat steel. God damn it, Izzy, you fucking idiot! Does she have to do this? Does she really have to do this? I mean, she could do it all right. Let's just say it puts her in a very compromised position here. Uta, can you do this? Not sure you can. You need something very strong, though. Strong and heavy. And that's going to weigh you down by quite a bit. So this is what you're going to do. Get them out. Recall that one of these was, well, 86th earlier. Mill is like, that's not going to happen. Not on my watch. Okay. Quinn can get all the way up here to do some healing, and this is what he's going to do. All right, going to make a quick check for tech specs here. Just a few seconds. Burp, 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 burp. Okay, good. I like this. I like this a lot. What the hell was that? Okay. Okay. It looks nearly as good as we do. So, Quinn. Not Quinn, you. Uta. The problem with Uta being out here is that she's at a bit of a, she's left wide open. Left wide open. But we gotta do this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna point a couple things out here on the map. Hey, a chest key. Uta, well, Uta is an essential unit. She dies, we turn the clock back. These two both have weapon triangle advantages against her. This one with dark magic, this one with a bow. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? That's a problem. So these guys need to get moving. These guys need to get moving. Fabian is just the one to do that. Uta should be able to survive one shot at the dome. That's a pretty big if, though. Nice evasion there, Fabian. Okay. Laurel. 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 You got this in you. Come on. You got to get this in you. You got to do this. Come on. See this? You got to do this, okay? If you flub this, you deserve this. I was going to say that right now. Okay. Talk about taking our messages to heart. And what are you doing? By the way, what the hell are you doing getting doubled up there? Like, the speed is kind of your thing. What the hell, Laurel? Look. Let's go. Holy wow. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, wait, she's got Miracle, that's right. Her and Octavia got a thing going on. They are the sisterhood of the short hairs. And in order to join the club, you need to be a girl with short hair. Shut up. Yeah, that's the one we were looking for. That's the one we were looking for. Let's see if we can bait this guy to get it. We see all this. Yeah, we see it. We see you out here. Starberry Lemonade. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you, Starberry Lemonade, joining us at Twitch with one simple word, wow. Yeah, that's a, got 4%'ed, but look. Thankfully, she, had her little Oprah moment with Octavia there. That might be a little bit of a risky thing to do. As watchers of Andrew Bennett Nintendo content will know, she's not the friendliest out there. But it helped her out right there. Good to see a Starberry Lemonade, by the way. I hope this day treats you well. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here with you? You hold a sword, is it? Or you hold the flux tome? Okay. What can you do in this direction, Quinn? Not much. You can heal, but we think you can actually 1v over here or get very close to it. So let's see. Let's just get a look at these guys. Oh, a lance. Cute. All right, so we're effectively forced to just... 4? Oh, wait, rescue stabs do have 4 charges. That's right, we remember that. 4 charges, gotcha. We're probably going to have this slip. It's a little unfortunate, but yes. We're probably going to have to let that one slip here, because they're going to grab the strongbow here. And we saw the strongbow in action here. It's actually pretty impressive. But man, is it heavy. You gotta be... So you gotta watch out when you're using that. And whoever goes here is gonna be hit, is gonna get the gangbang. They're gonna get it. Now, actually, hold on. How lucky do we feel here? Do we feel lucky? They have Fimbulvitter. How well do you do against Fimbulvitter? Okay, let's check that out right now. Not well enough. Get a look at you guys here. Of course you have a Mina and this. Fucking assholes. God damn it, I hate this game. God damn it, I hate this game. Alright. Looks like we're pulling back. We're pulling back. As much as we'd rather not pull back, we've got to pull back. We got to do it. We don't mind you hitting us. We're here to stay out of your range. You've got a movement range of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. 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 Everybody get behind her. Everybody just get behind her. Okay? Get behind her. While you're at it, you just patch up good old Q over here. Cool. Now we're in a good position to, we can decide who is best suited. Who is best suited to kill Mr. Executioner over here. We can decide that ourselves. Doesn't have to be Quinn. Well, Quinn is a good candidate, good man for that job. Hey, yo, Tristan. You got resistance in two of your previous level ups. You feel lucky, punk, do you? Wow. Getting absolutely dunked on over there. We would like to see gains, so let's see who can... If somebody's reasonably close to gains, we'll give it to them. Who can reach them? You can't reach them, so don't. Uta is going to get the kill. Uta is going to get the kill. This has been decided. Unless you crit here. Which, if you'd like to crit, we're not going to oppose that. You didn't. That's fine. Sweet dodge, girl. Okay, we've decided, like I said, Uta gets this kill, and by George, she will. Let's see yet another robust set. You've been doing well, Uta, in the gains department. You've been doing well. That's why you gotta be very careful with how you distribute your compliments, okay? Didn't think she'd be the type to have compliments go to her head, but here we are. Here we are putting up a tepid set. Now, granted, again, you're curiously gaining resistance. You're supposed to be gaining more here than here. These numbers by now should probably be reversed, but you decided, I'm going to be a traditional mage. I'm going to be a trad mage. Okay. And this is, again, not a bad area for you to gain. Not a bad one. We've seen numbers this turn notwithstanding that those numbers a little shaky for you. So those aren't bad arrows for you to get. Still, we're thinking you should be getting a little bit more. You got to go back. Again, we don't mind. How well are you doing against this guy? How well do you do? Defense 16, you're getting hit twice assumed, 16. Your attack is what's 37. It's going to become 42. 42 minus 16. Okay, that's 28. You survive that, provided you don't get critted on. And for as gaudy strength as this is, you know, I don't think that heals her up all the way. Actually, it does, okay. Because he isn't without magical strength. And they made that animation longer. Yes, they did. It is a... They made the flux animation longer. The flux animation has been shortened, but the lead up to it has been greatly lengthened. We don't really mind it. It's unique. It stands out. Maybe sitting through it for the 17,000th time is not quite pleasant. Because if anything, the flux animation has been... It's been truncated a little too much. It's almost terse. That being said, it's better it be too short than too long. If you must commit one sin, that's the one to make between those two. I am Tristan. Okay, here comes Carlisle. Honestly now! I'm gonna give her a couple chances, too. This game is not the easiest in the world to rig. It's not the easiest world to fix your RNG path. Let's try this one more time. All right, this is it. If not this, we got to go all the way back. Okay. We turn the clock back a little bit, people. This is what we're doing. And there's no weapon triangle advantage for the record there. Well, as previously stated, Mama didn't raise no fool. So we're going back a few turns here. This is what we're doing. We've gone back a few turns. And all the way back to these guys over here. We know they're out there. We know they're out there. So again, it's the tandem of Milla and Tristan up here. That's what's happening. This is what is happening. Uta, recall Uta doing this. Go get him. Recall Uta either with an okay or great set of gains. Okay, she has the great set of gains this time. We've pushed the arrows for it once. We needn't do it again. Because that might mean Tristan's his game. Tristan might, you know, get that going on for himself. And we would like for Tristan to deliver the final blow here. We understand Tristan is likely to get rocked by a crit. Okay. If only she was here to really cheerlead for him. This doesn't actually do him a whole lot. It increases his evasion, maybe his skill, but we need his defense going up, the strength going up, especially defense, though. Are you going to be assuming the position here? Yes, yes you are. Okay, cool. We know. We know. We know. Laurel, what do you got here for us? You capable of 17. We have questions about that. Not especially close. The problem with doing this is that, again, good chance she gets hurt. A good chance he gets hurt, but this guy, Fabian. So we need to heal twice. I'd like to simply be able to take him out once. Kind of like this. One shot. Or something close to it. How much damage are you doing with thunder, babes? Alright, we're trying it. You're not doing any damage with thunder. Like some no damage doing asshole. Quinn, get the win. Talk to girl. Shut up. Fuck. You see, we've just cucked ourselves out of healing up her over here. I guess we can have her come up and do it. Might come to that. We'd rather not come to that. Tristan! Bruh. $59. What are you doing with this? 64. Go ahead, do it. Okay. Now we recall a nice set of gains for you. Let's see you do at least that much. Okay. Okay. Again, we're on that RNG path. We saw Uta's robust gains. Our Hall of Fame, Hall of Gain worthy. Another one. We're going to press the button for it now. Okay, so we are not actually gypped out of healing up Millie. This is a good thing. You got this. Switch with this. Help a girl out over here. All that's left to do is to have Laurel get closer to Tristan and see how that goes. Tristan is expecting to get hit with a crit. The question is, does he get hit with a Lance Reaver crit or the Iron Blade? The Iron Blade is less devastating to him. It also makes this pukehead, whoever dare approaches him, easier to double off and hit. Let's go, people. Okay, a most curious dearth of crits there. We like what we see here. We like what we see on this RNG path, that's for sure. Okay, so only one of these can hit this one. Remember, bows have an RNG, have a weapon triangle advantage against her. They'll almost assuredly hit her. They instead go after Tristan. We can't say as though we blame them. Tristan has a very punchable face. We know all about having the urge to punch Tristan face. Okay, let's do this. First thing I'd like to do is eliminate you, and Quinn is a good one for that job. Do it with one shot, baby. Got it. As we can see, a very non-nominal chance of Quinn, well, not getting it done there. But he did. But he did. Now, standing here is, we're hoping to Haven Wrist. Hoping to heal up you two here with Haven Wrist. A little bit of a problem with that is that she's not really in a great position to do that. The problem is, if she Haven Wrists here to heal up both of these two, that would involve getting hit by any one of these three. Haven Wrist is much better used on getting these armors down. A lot harder to kill. You have 39 HP. Fine. Uta doing pretty big damage over there. We like to see that. Uta, how much damage are you doing? 29. You good for... Ah, so close but so far. You don't support there, do you? Okay, if Fabian is here with you, so is Izzy. Izzy is over here. Tell you what. Izzy, go ahead and take this one. Take it to the house. Iron Bow is, okay, 18. You're good for 18, aren't you? With Haven Wrist. Okay, let's do this. Izzy starts them off. Millie, God damn it, Izzy. Second time it's happened. Fine. Sometimes it really is like that. Milla, go ahead, do this. A clutch dodge here would be in order. It's not a great time for the rolls to not go our way. It's a really bad time for that, in fact. Alright, Tristan, you should be able to do this just fine. Like, if you don't do this, it's be very, very disappointing. Okay. Cool, cool. Now Laurel can step up and rattle a tin can a bit. With Tristan right next to her? Yeah, okay, sure. The problem with doing this is that it's going to make life a little more difficult here. By a little more difficult here, it means going up here to really finish them off. Laurel can do this, okay. see this here. Magic of 10. What's your magic at? 24. What we're going to do. Fabian is effectively impotent here. He's even more so than usual, and that's actually quite a bit. You're going to pass that off. Cool. Utsa is going to go here and crackle some thunder on them. Cool. Well, if that 86 would have missed. I don't know, maybe just turn the clock back once again. Now, Laurel had better be able to succeed here. This is, she has to do it. Like, she cannot miss this 91. She did not miss the 91. So before we switch to enemy phase, we're going to take a quick pause here. All right, we see this right here. This one's got a bow to go right at her. Fine. We trust she'll survive that. Oh, okay. Right. We forgot she had that. Dude's gonna go 2 for 2, aren't they? No, they're not. Good. Cool. Okay. So we're not in as strong of a position as we were before. We get it. Quinn is all the way here. We'd like to get it so that they can only get to Quinn. Quinn may be this guy. Maybe. And Fabian's resistance is actually quite good. Let's just see how well he does here. Let's just get a look at this. 8 damage there. Okay, Fabian's rocking him. Hold on. Yeah. Fabian is quite dominant there. In fact, we're actually going to have him take care of business right here. Sit there with this slicer, just twiddling his thumbs like nothing's going on. It's what he's there to do. You've got to move to contribute here, and by George, this is what you're going to do. Going for crits? Okay, fine. No biggie. Going for big gains for Izzy. We don't... Where we... All of gains. See, holding it like this, gotta hold it for just the right amount of time, was 5.2 seconds. You can go back and look. The exact amount of time to ensure something like this happens. Take a deep breath, enjoy this, because it don't happen every day. Happens every day, this does not. Let's put it in the hall. Back to it we go, babies. Back to it we go. Again, you're in another position where you can have Enristum. You'll be able to heal up Izzy. You'll be able to heal up Tristan. You're going to do that. And you crit in the process. You didn't need to. But you did. We don't especially mind that. But Laurel here could use the reps. Just saying. Laurel could use some reps. She's got this going on, and you've got all of this going on. That being said, we don't mind. We don't mind. Who has your heal staff? Is it you? You've got his. Take that heal staff from them. What do you need 2 heal staffs for? Cool. All right, what's next? So, Quinn is also in the way of both of these Pukids. Couldn't help but notice that, oh, you don't actually have access to her. That would have been strange if you did. Quinn is simply going to step up a little bit. That's what he's going to do. And yes, she can use fire. Millie there can use fire for those keeping score at home. What is going on over here exactly? Oh, that's right. These puke kids are coming at us. Well, let's just say we're not exactly thrilled at the notion of having Tristan go up against these two magic users. Let's see this thing attack of 17. Granted. Let's take a look at what kind of stuff Tristan's made out of here. Resistance of 3. Resistance of 3. 17, that's 14, that's 7. Getting hit by 21 there. Tristan dies if he steps up to the plate there, assuming he doesn't dodge. Which, again, avoiding things is not his thing. It's not his thing. Wait it out, everybody. Okay. That 666 does not phase the fave one bit. It doesn't. Cool. And we understand that Whisper is going to be opening up that door. We get it. Cool, fine. So we note here that with Milla not being able to take him here, she's in a strange and curious position. A position most curious and strange. Uta here is in a similarly strange and curious position herself. Holy crap, Uta, slow down. If we do this and she does get the kill here, you've got to whisk her away, way away. Or just get every kill we can get. And yeah, oh no, she can't get that. She cannot hang there. She is a not hanger there, confirmed. So whoever goes here has got to be good to take this to the face. They've got to be good to take that to the face. Uta, we do believe her talents are better off used here. This is where she's going to go. She's going to be here, throw a little lightning on the situation, just like this. Okay, no, get a little closer. You can do this, come on. 12 damage, 95%, good odds. And then this one is only going to have access to you. You're going to be able to dominate them with your lightning. You probably won't kill them because they're curiously fast. Your attack speed with lightning is 20. This one's attack speed with flux is 19. You're not going to do that, but we're okay with all of that. Well, the question is, who gets rid of this guy right up over here? Who gets rid of this enemy? Most signs might point to you, or you, but those signs are wrong. Hold on, Fabes, bruh. It's kind of what you're born to do right here. Slice and dice. Disappointed at the lack of a kill here. I'm going to say that right now. Disappointed at the lack of a kill. You will be, so you're going to be hit if you do that, okay? But you're going to go for it anyway, so this is the best course of action. Whoever is tasked with killing... Okay, big miss right there. Fabe's making a miss. Whoever's tasked with getting rid of this enemy down here had better be able to attack indirectly. Izzy is... Tristan may be able to do it. And that's a big might. Tristan, don't. This is an Izzy job. We'd rather Izzy be able to step up here. But she's not, yeah, like, to go up against these indirect weapons there. Yeah, she's needed there, though. She's really the only viable option there. Now, Tristan is a curiously viable option here. Let's go. See, it's always a little bit of a your blood pressure increases just a little bit whenever you see something like that. A high leverage thrown spear, 71. Not your best showing, not your best show, not your proudest moment, Tristan. Fine, whatever. Onward we move. Are you really 9? No, you're 6. You're 6. That's right. Because these are not exactly inspiring numbers for being 9. They're not super inspiring for being 6 either. Now, it's going to be really tricky. It's going to be tough. This is not going to be easy. We're going to go with it anyways. Quinn is going to come here and finish the job. Or should you do it? Hey, Laurel. This looks like something right up Laurel's arsenal right here. I'd like to see how well Quinn does here. Has a weapon triangle disadvantage, there's no way he can get out of it. He's got this going on for himself, too. Well, whoever goes here is going to deal with you and you. Okay, that's just what's going to happen. And we're fine with that. We're fine. Q. Not supporting that one. That'll be a waste of a turn. This one needs to get off the map. They need to get... And we... Not gonna populate this top one there. Not gonna do it. Attack speed of 8. Your attack speed is... You're getting doubled up. That's all there is to it. Even if you switch to Shine, you're getting doubled up. So let's see what you're gonna be losing. See how this is gonna go. Attack of 19. Now, it changes by quite a bit when you're holding this. So let's see if Shine, let's see how that does here. Attack speed of 15 with this, attack speed of this one. So we'll assume it goes down to about 12, maybe 12. Your attack speed is 14 with Shine. Alright, we're YOLOing this. Or better yet, you hit him with this. No, don't. Just do this. Just make sure this Pukid removed from the map. Just do it. Alright, I'm going to check the tech specs for another couple seconds. We couldn't help but notice that we dropped a few more frames there. A reward goes to whoever can find it and bring it to us. Alright, cool. Laurel? Bruh, just hang out there. See what happens here. Again, it'll be a clear victory for Uta here. We are wholly expecting this to miss. There we go. Now, we're not expecting her to drop dubs on them, but still, there would be... this is what she got. little concerned about... Okay, Quinn, not getting doubled off there. We're a little concerned he'd get doubled off there. He did not. We have a Whisper coming to us as well. Interesting choice not going for Quinn there. We get it. Quinn can actually hit you back. Quiet, 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 quiet. All right. Fabian is going to do the old switcheroo trick here. He's going to go here. Get himself a weapon triangle advantage. Okay, his speed has been sealed. Fine. You're capable of using any more advanced light tomes you are. You can use Shine if you so desire. Okay, there's a lot going on here. We do believe we can put significant... You can hurt these ranks by quite a bit, the enemy ranks that are here by quite a bit. We have strong reason to think this. Okay, this one is a bit of a thorn in our side. Where's Millie? Millie's all the way over here, fine. So close, but so far. Hoping to get this one. Let's get this one. Let's see. Look over here. Lux has a weight of what? 8, 9. Okay, cool. 29 plus this is 9. That's 28. Your attack will be 28. Your defense is 7. Got any bonuses coming with you? Fine. Oh, yeah, that's, you actually kill Uta. Okay, fine. Where's Thunder? Oh, Uta is Thunder. Hoping for something a little bit, more accurate. All right, we could have everybody try to get away from this one, but we don't think that's a good idea. Hey, Laurel. Laurel, let's see you make good on this 69 right here. Good. Good, there was a good chance that one absolutely flubbed it. So now, if that Pukit is going to go at her with that steel sword, fine, but they got a trusty lance to worry about. These guys may now go up with all kinds of reckless abandon. Abandon's most reckless, we may even say. That's tempting, but we're not going to do it. Hold on. Izzy, you good for this? Oh, Izzy. Damn, are you ever good for that? Izzy, you good for this? Okay. How good are you for this, doing 21 up here? How good are you for doing 21? I mean, pretty good, actually. So this is what we've elected to do. What are your odds of hitting with the killer bone? 74. Do it. Yeah! Atta girl. Way to go. Izzy is with you and me. Yeah, we'll take that. Not sure how much need we'll have for it, but it gets you off the map. Alright. This does limit your utility by a little bit, and fine. We get that. I suppose you can heal up her. If you have a heal staff on you. You do. That means you have to move first, and we're fine with that. Oh, almost taking him out one shot. Do it. Okay. And Tristan hitting these 70s. He's got some holes in his game, but today that has not been one of them. All right, Utsa is here. She's in a compromised position. But we should be able... She should be fine, should. If we eliminate at least one of these enemies, and we think we can do that. I mean, these light mages had better be able to remove this one from the picture. That's all we got to say about that right here, right now. The combined forces of these light mages better be able to do this. Or Fabes can come and do this. I don't know. Fabian is feeling bold. You don't have the strongbow. We believe that one is... Oh, crap, you've got the strongbow. That's pretty much going to kill whoever it touches. On the other hand, so is Miller. Yeah, we can do this. We're going to do this. We have decided to do this. It's going to bait this one right off the start. They're going to come at Miller. We're doing this, people. No, she had better not miss either one of these. It'd be really bad if she did. She didn't. Okay, so we can actually get rid of this whole wave. We should be able to do that. Hey, why don't you make it a little more radiant up in this bitch? Okay. Quinn is sitting there like, I like these odds. Like that. If your expected damage output is too low, the full animation shouldn't play. And that is not the full flux animation. We get that. Yeah, just go traditional. Go with the basic, okay? Good. Good. And that would not have been a good 91 to miss there, Fabian. Would not. Okay, cool. Fine. Quiet. Cool. Cool. We get the heavy dagger, might be a little heavier, but okay. Operation Drop Back has befallen us again, and we're fine with that. Yo, Izzy! Any chance you can get rid of this executioner just 1v1? Why, yes you can. Will you? Oh, you absolutely will. Pure domination on the part of Izzy. Expect nothing less. That's actually what's going to happen. Let's not think about this more than 2 seconds. No. I just see recover just to see it. No, just go with this. Go with the sure thing. Good. You may get up here. Yeah. You should stay out of this guy's way. Okay, this one does not have pass, curiously enough. But, again, that 9 movement range is kind of a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not even sure everybody can get out of the way of that. I mean, we can. Oh, wait, we can't. Fabian, how well are you doing here? Just in a ballpark this. Okay, Fabian does not do badly. Fabian's just going to go back as far as you can, just like this. Hold that slicer bow. And, yeah, get back to us in the morning. You are going to start supporting with him. Who has the recover staff? Isn't it you? You have mend. Do you have recover? Who has recover? Is it you? You have recover, don't you? Son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get your support from Quinn here. Tale of God and the Pink Fish. Don't recall this one. We're going to begrudgingly sit through it. Okay. They took a little too long in the lead up to that tale. I'm just going to say that now. Hey, Quinn, we trust you do well here. Oh yeah, that guy ain't doing crap to you. Well, you have men. You can get back a little. Uta can get back a lot. She can get back a lot. Give Laurel a little bit of assistance here. Oh, and take that trip to Gainesville. What have you got? That was terrible. That was terrible. Granted, you're playing into your strengths. But this attempt has not been the Uta attempt for gains. She has been not doing especially well in that category. It's coming down from here. Oh, you people. Pimps down, hose up. Laurel simply needs to stand. Actually, Laurel can probably get this support. She can grab this, the trusty lance, and see how it goes. She will likely be the attack of this Whispers. The object of that Whispers attack. Maybe Fabian will. Has been dope. This conversation has not been. And Tristan can just get out of there. Don't actually mind Mila taking a little bit of the heat. And Tristan, I do mind taking the heat. Let's go. Okay, Carlisle is coming. We nearly forgot. She's coming at you again. All right, cool. This is a little concerning right here. And especially that Whisper, if none of one of these pukeheads have access to Millie here. Looks like they do, and so does this one. We might be turning the clock back. We are 100% turning the clock back. You know, unless Millie can put up a crit up against Whisper Boy over there. That'd be nice if she was able to bust one of those out. Oh! She's able to bust out a dodge. We like that. As well as a kill. Let's go see her gains. Oh. How silly of us to think that destroying killing off an Ascended like that would yield gains for us. Alright, we have interest in opening up these chests, but we have Pukid coming at us. Uta, can you use mend? Uta cannot use mend. But you can, and then some. Okay, this is not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. Not going to pretend like anything else is the case. But damn, Izzy, with the huge gains this battle. First her 8. Near perfect 9. Nearly as good. She's taken quite a shine to Gainesville, hasn't she? Put this in the hall right now. Back at it. Back at it is what we are here. Our units are a bit limited as to what they can do. And this goes doubly true for Tristan. Tristan getting dominated over there. It's not even funny. Okay, it's a little bit funny. These guys are holding light tomes, not holding any dark tomes. We're not really cool with that either. Just curious how well you're doing against these guys. These guys are right here. Man, Quinn getting stomped on. Did we really have to pull back with these guys? We were hoping to not. We were hoping to not pull back, but it looks like it's going to come to that. Okay, these guys coming at us with Radiant, so we're going to be pulling back. That includes we're going to be actually pulling you back just outright. Laurel, do it. How far back are we pulling? Oh, crap. God damn, I hate this game. Well, it looks like we're going to try to forge our way forward. And that's not the way to do it. Cool. That ain't bad. What's going on over here? Yeah, it would be a little, asking a little much. That turned into anything like that. All right, we're doing this. We're getting out in a nice little save state. Ah, yes, a nice little save state. So, in case something goes awry. Okay, that was a little tepid, but fine. I'm gonna have to take it. Going to have to take it. Uta is lacking in thunder. Who has it? Who has thunder? Do you have it? Looking for thunder here. Show me thunder. Oh, Uta is not lacking in thunder. In fact, she can actually get this kill if she's accurate enough. We have questions about that, though. She does not have quite what it takes. Well, you have to attack one of these guys right here. It's going to be this one. Do it. Again, a big miss here on the 69 would be nice. All right, cool. Okay. You have arc fire in your pocket there. Radiant and elf fire. All right. Quinn's going in for the win. Right here, right now. Don't flub it, Quinn. If you flub it, you die. He did not flub it. He does not die. Okay. Okay. Getting the wins, baby. Getting the wins. Tristan? So these two combined, man, they've got their work cut out for them. Hold on, Tristan actually doing some dominating over there. The problem is that he can't hit very much. Trying it. Okay. Probably going to be going back and redoing this. Just going back just a little bit. Be great if you can get a kill here. Do we have any anti-horsery over here? We don't think we do. Yeah, that's not on the horizon for us. Oh, we're going for that 1%. Okay. Let's see what the enemies here do. I don't think we're going to accept. Don't think acceptance will be in the cards for us here. Okay, good start. And there's that puke kid we couldn't kill. This one right there, they are the... Alright, Izzy against the Final Fantasy I Red Mage. It is just showing them who's existing. Miss. God damn it! Okay, trying 2 times. Okay. Milla really has had enough of your nonsense. She's had it up to here with it. She's like, no. That's quite enough. Okay. We got into Milla over here. All right, love to see that. Love to see that. Interesting that Milla's doubling up Swift Whispers over there. Okay. All right, 2 front wars upon us. Cool. Let's see what can be done about that. See what can and will be done about this. Here's Carlisle. We wish he didn't exist. But we're not going to fight him on this turn, no way. Oh, look at Izzy. Yeah. What can Uta do? Just curious. Have some winter-on-winter violence for those who celebrate. Yo, Fabian. Bruh. Slice and dice. Uta gets the kill, but can Uta reach the Pegasus? No, she cannot. All right, Uta is going to do this, just plain and simple. Go ahead, get this win. It'd be great if you got this dodge, too, on this coin toss. Cool. Cool. We have reason to believe that you may aspire to become a pimp like that unit. Hopefully better than that unit. You've already proven yourself better with that little interaction there. Cool, 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 cool. Yo, Fabian, bruh. I understand that you've got a little chip on your shoulder up in this bitch. Oh, Fabian. Yeah. Do you have Bowbreaker? It looks like you do. You don't. Okay, well, Mama didn't raise no fool here. We know better than to rest our hopes on a Fabian coin toss. We're not... we were not born yesterday. We were born at night, but not last night. Okay. Pretty good, Fabian. Pretty good. Oh, will this be pretty good? Yeah, it was pretty good. We can work with that. We'll have to work with that. Now, this does not do special damage to this one. It does not. So who is best suited to get rid of you? You have a Radiant. Okay. Okay, we'll try this as well. We got one coin toss. Why not? It should be good for another. Yeah. I mean, we'll try and rig this once. But it's okay if we don't. We have other options. They abound. They don't necessarily abound, but they are present. Hold on. Let me get this kill from back here. Here's the attack range, mostly from Carlisle, and we know we're out of Carlisle's range. Okay. This should make things a little easier for us on down the line. Somehow we're not surprised at that. We were hoping to get it so that Laurel could get this kill. She's got to be good for something around these parts. But who gets this kill? Who gets this? Tristan can put a bruising on him. Is it a big enough bruising, though? Okay. I am Tristan, and I'm okay. She is only okay. He is only okay. Okay. Speaking of okay... come at us with a bow and thunder. A nice little collection of skills you've got there. A nice collection of numbers. A nice collection of gains on the way for Quinn. Okay, this is in fact a nice collection of gains for Quinn. And he's got some pretty good gain potential in his pocket there. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Fine. What's your resistance there, Pegasus Knight? What's your resistance at? 18. Alright. Uta's now in good shape. I guess that Pegasus feels like flying at her. Uta's helping out Izzy over there. So, gonna do a solid for one another. Iron bow. Okay. Attack of 24. Just attack speed of 21. Okay. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine this time. Okay. That particular soldier is just blowing her way into grave peril. Perilous grave. And we'd like to open up some chests. We're going to see if we can do that here. We're going to see if we can, how well that can happen. As such, we'll be safe stating here, and hopefully we'll get a rescue staff out of the deal. Safe stating here. It's okay if we don't get it. What do you have in your hands here? It's the, okay. Amina Reaver, gotcha. Now, Milla here is more than qualified to handle that. Especially with this in her hand, yeah, good luck coming at her. Good luck coming at her with that bitch. Now you need to get away. The phrase move, bitch, get out the way is used a lot around these parts, but that is one time we definitely had to use it. Okay. Carlisle is the X factor there. He is... I mean, he's got stuff going. He's got stuff happening here. I would say, does he really have that ability that nullifies effective attacks? He does not. He had an ability last time that nullified, like, direct attacks. Well, we're starting this. Okay. You might strike us down, but Izzy first. Izzy first. And you're looking a little haggard there, like a haggard samurai. Hopefully the female version of that is cooler looking. And you've got rage, don't you? The one that causes you to lose HP each time. Yeah, that. I don't think that's going to help you very much. Laurel, we understand you probably aren't going to do any damage here. Oh, you're doing a full 2 damage there. Cool. Well, not before you come in and rise up like the gamer you are and get these wins. 5, 10. All right. We got this. He loses 4 HP after combat. Cool. So is Laurel there good for... Is she good for 4 damage? Because that's what needs to be done. Tristan is going to make his way this way. Maybe providing some cheerleading support. It doesn't look like it. She does not have what it takes. Only you were 1 step closer to the edge. Okay, we might be turning the clock back, but we think we got this, babies. We think we've got this. Yep, just turning it back, that's it. Was that the one? No, this was not the one. It was a little further along. Which one was it? It was this one. Cool. All right, let's try to plan this out. First of all, you did well doing this, and this is going to continue. Cool. You did well once again. See if you crit here. It'd be nice if you did. All right, cool. So we're going to now position you a little differently here. And you're pretty much forced to get this crit here. And you don't get it. Fine. Well, we'll see what we can do in the interim here. We'll see what we can do in the interim. That's not very much. That's not very much now, is it? See what kind of cheerleading Tristan provides for you. We're not of the thought it will be sufficient. No, not at all sufficient. Okay, let's see what we've got going on right here. Where was it? In this one. Cool. So if we get rid of you, that puts anybody who does so in this one's range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you cannot reach Pukit over there. So you're going to be against him. This is effectively the only thing you can do. Cool. Good job, Fabian. What we can try to do is have Milla get over it a little more. You can use rescue, can't you? Absolutely you can. No, you can't. That's an A. You're only a B. Of course you can't. You have Thunder. You do, but it doesn't really matter, because he can't use it. Can you use it? Can you use it? You cannot. Oh, whoa, okay. I mean, if it crits, we'll take it. Okay, just seeing if being right next to him maybe improved the crit odds, but it didn't. Alright, that was actually kind of a cool animation. Not cool enough for us to sit through it. What we could do is kill this one off and have everybody just get out of the way quickly, rescuing this one. That may be what we're forced to do. right, cool. Cool. So again, the traditional strategy of, well, simply dropping back is being employed once again. Okay, we'll go for this crit. Why not? Just curious to see this. All right. So we have to, you know, rescue him out of there, and we can do that. We can do all of that. Your movement is 8. Yours is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to be rescued as well. Fine. We are going to be just trying this out here. Why wouldn't we? Going for a crit there, didn't get it. Fine. And you also need to be rescued as well, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See how this goes. If it doesn't go the way we're looking, we'll just, you know, we can find a way around it. We can work around. Get a workaround. So given the existence of Fabian, I do believe that 39. Attack speed of what? I mean, Fabian dies. Like, he is in... He's not making it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, see how this goes. Oh. He just attacks once. Oh, he attacks twice. Oh, going back. Hey, we think we've got this, baby. Yep. It has come to this, and we're fine with it. Okay. Okay, gonna start up a new one of these. Lucky number 1. Lucky number 1. We have yet to see those effect-based staves work enough for us. Have straight up yet to see that. Now, we don't think even if she gets a crit, this is even a win, but we're gonna try it out. It's not. God damn, I hate this game. Well, ain't no one here is doing no 16 damage. They aren't. Turns out 1 was not a very lucky number for us. Playing the crit game. Playing the crit game. Hit him with the power of Western Montana, Fabian, as we're very fond of saying. Cool. Let's see what's next. Again, lean on him with those crits, baby. Tired of this. And not only that, to add insult to injury, you miss. Let's bring her. Let's bring her. Let's just have her. First of all, let's get you out of there. So you may provide some cheerleading. That might help a little. Cool. See if he flubs that 96. We have to make some serious career reconsiderations here. I hate this game so much. I really hate it. Okay, HP at 36, so even if she crits, she can't get the win. This is a little too late, but okay. One thing that we can reconsider there is... Actually, wait, hold on. Laurel could come in for the win there, couldn't she? She misses, she crits, Laurel... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That turned out non-terribly. Again, lucky number 1. Silver Bow, baby. Unleash the power of Western Montana on their silly little butts. What's next? Okay. The next thing that's going to happen is... You can reach, can't you? Yes, you can. But, you know, in the interest of not missing... Quinn is simply going to do this just to maybe mess around with the order of operations. Do it. Fine. Turns out that did not sufficiently mess with the order of operations. But this might. God! Back. Okay. Game's gonna do us like that. Back to lucky number 1. Sure. Cool. So, she can win with a crit right here. She can win with a crit. Let's see if she can get it. It's gonna miss, isn't it? God, I hate this game so much. However much you hate this game, it's not enough. Okay, that's not how we're gonna do this. Okay, so seem to be after removing Fabian out of there. If that helped. Fine. Or after removing you out of there. Fine. May you crit. God, I hate this game. Well, let's just see this here. Let's just go ahead and try to see this. That's why we usually do this, take care of this off stream, and we may end this just to do this part off stream, because this ain't exactly good watching. We know this. Let's go. Cool. That's all, folks. For that one, at least, we can't say what will happen elsewhere. Now, we do recall you getting absolutely destroyed here. Yes, oh, it's not close. Well, let's just see if Quinn can, mess with the odds a little bit there. Yeah, that was a much better miss than the previous one, that's for damn sure. Hit him with the KB, baby. Okay. Okay. Well, it might be better off to have her do that if she's gonna crit. God, I hate this game. God, I hate this game. Alright, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing. So it appears as though putting Quinn up there is the right course of action. And what Quinn is going to do is you're really going to mess with it. Go ahead. It'd really be something if you got that crit there. Oh, okay. That I like to see. And talk about really rigging things in your favor. Let's strike while the iron's hot. God, I hate this game. Okay, so can she get the kill here? If she crits, she can probably do it. Or if she crits and Laurel comes in. Okay. Laurel can't do it. God, I hate this game so much. Even if you move Tristan closer. Tristan doesn't give Laurel any bonuses in attack. Doesn't. But we're still gonna go for it. Well, we're going for crits here. Yeah, that was worth a shot. We're not giving him that satisfaction of going through that one. Okay. So we know how best to do this here. Shine a little light on them. Avoid this 85, that'd be great. Okay. So the key is to now strike while the iron is hot. If the next attack is going to crit, you are going to be the one to deal that. God! This still will not be enough. Actually, it might be. Cool. Okay, that cuts it to... God, I hate this game so much. I hate this game. All right. All right. I do like this idea. I do like what happened here. So let's go ahead and do it. Cool. Cool. Let's get her out of there. So ideally, we'd have Fabian in a position. Like, he's giving the ladies here a little bit of cheerleading. What kind of cheerleading is he giving them? He's giving them ice supports. That's typically defense. Either way, we're still going to try this. Oh, wait, this increased the crit a little. Go for it. About damn time. About damn time. Okay. So the combined forces of Laurel and her really should be able to do this. You have 6 HP. Of HP, you have 6. Just go with this. You're gonna go with this. Okay, it's off to hell he goes at long last. That's why we usually do this off stream. It's just not very good content. My honor will not fall to treacherous pigs. Haven't you had enough dialogue here? Izzy, you recall this not being the first boss you fell. I say we wouldn't care if you put up a total clunker, but no, you did not put up a total clunker. You put up a legit Hall of Gains set of gains, baby. Just admire this for another few more seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all, baby. Put it up. Let's go, babies. I wonder what kind of shade he would have thrown his way. Probably like, oh yeah, she is a shrew, probably one most treacherous. This is your range. This is your range. We're going to be getting out of it. What are you doing? A resistance of 6. What's your attack is 24. Attack speed is 3. You're going to be getting hit twice over here. Attack speed, attack of 24 times, this is 18, that's 36. You die. So we have to do this. And this will open up the floodgates. And we're fine with that. Or maybe it won't. It'd be great if Quinn dropped some crits on them, but that's not where we're at. We understand. All right. Everybody, drop back as far as you can. Drop back as far as you can. Crazy remind me of myself. I mean, she's got some risky, evil streaks in her. Sure. Cool. Everybody's just got to get out of Filene's way. I don't think she can do it. That's the problem. She can't do it unless Tristan rescues her. And let's see how well Tristan does, just to see it. 19 times 2. I mean, Tristan survives. Tristan survives. Do you survive? Let's see how well you do. We think you do just fine. Yeah, you do fine. Go ahead. Quinn started this. I think he should be the one to finish it. Cool. So Laurel has to make a break for it. And we're going to have Laurel make a break for it. Hey, Tristan, can you rescue Laurel? Yeah, you should be able to do that. You had better be able to do that. If you are the Gallant Knight you think you are, you should be able to easily rescue the miladies. And you just hold on to her. Like, we understand you're likely to be the target of the enemy attacks there. We're fine with that. Let's see what happens here. God damn. Let's say Quinn is in some serious trouble over there. You know, if stupid bitch hits her twice. Just say he's got to find a way out of there. Okay, you're going after Tristan. Oh, splendorous beauty! Aren't thine, Madame Feline? Filene? We like feline better. I'm not aware of who you are, thankfully. Based. Any chance we can get her on the team? Ah, treated folderol. Folderol. In all our years, we've not heard that word. Heart, soul, spirit dashed. Yeah, Tristan's getting it twice. We get it. Alright, gonna see what we can do about this. Just gonna see if we can try to get this up there. Get those items there. I'm gonna try for this. Like, or not. You know. Hey, Tristan, can you get on the edge? How far can you get? We would like for Tristan to get on the edge of this so that whoever's healing him can, Oh, Tristan can do it, yeah. Whoever's healing him is not getting hit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's your attack range, I do believe. Maybe it's a little more. It's 8. Fuck. Well, we're gonna try this. Try this with Tristan. You just get out of there, boy. Maybe not that far away. So Uta is holding these tomes. We do believe she's going to turn out quite well here. Yeah, she turns out non-terribly there. Okay. Now we think this is actually a little bit of a risky move by Uta. Oh, Uta. All the way with that staff. Okay. Let me see this here. Let me see this thing. This is your attack range. Don't take her. Just don't do it. Your resistance is 8, so that means you're going to be getting hit how much? 22. 22 damage, right. What other skills you got in your pocket here? It's reflected, that's fine. Okay, so this is what you got. Cool. Oh, are you doing here? Oh, yeah, you've got it going on. Just go ahead. Don't do this, though. Don't do this. Just don't just step away from there. You don't need whatever that guy's got. You don't. All right? Now, we're hoping, have serious, strong hopes that she doesn't 2% on Tristan. Though even if she critted that, don't think it would have resulted in a dead Tristan. And Tristan simply moves as far away as he can get. Checking out the experience numbers, okay. Well, Izzy's already at a very advanced level. And Tristan, you keep holding Laurel there. You keep holding her. Just hold on to her. Because Laurel dies if she can't handle those air blades like you can handle those air blades. So you're gonna just keep her in your hands. You got these arrows around her just to sure things up. What? Okay. Take this. We like that. And just for the heck of it, we're going to take that there strongbow. We got another one of those. Do we need it? No, but we're going to grab it. And we're going to see if our archer ladies can... Well, archer lady and gentleman. Fabian's a very pretty guy. Very feminine features on Fabian. I'm going to see if they can... see what they can do here. Uta, we understand that you might do well here. Not well enough, but actually you do pretty well. Fabian, bruh. So this is going to reflect onto you. That's 10 damage. Okay, cool. Izzy might actually double up on her, despite her various enhancements she's got. Look at Izzy. Damn, girl. First things first. Cool. Alright, let's finish the fight. This should not be too hard, as he's going to hopefully drop to one knee and take out more than one arrow here. She does not. Fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay, babies. It's okay. Alright, Utsa. Actually, can Tristan get the win? Probably not. Actually, Tristan can get the win. He's just so uncoordinated. So clumsy and uncoordinated. 658. We're going to try getting him the win here. Hopefully we don't save state ourselves into soft lock. Tristan for the win. No, he can't do it. And that's fine. This looks like it's a job for Uta. Okay. It just needed a lady's touch. You people. That didn't sound like a death quote, but okay. It was a quote all the same. Okay. That was incredibly tepid. That was your second set of incredibly tepid games this time around. But fine. You know, back in my day in Fire Emblem, once you died, you died. None of this nonsense. No, get out of here with that crap. You know, all these precious seconds you're spending speaking to him, he's just recovering his strength, giving him another chance to squirm away like some housefly larvae. It's like sitting to him, insult you, insult after insult. That's what you're doing here. Jaden Q2L, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. R.I.P. Selena. That's Fell did it right. That's it. Selena dying makes her contribution to the story all the more strong. If she didn't die, the story would not hit the same. Good to see you here, Jaden Dash Q2L. Loyalty was okay. Your wit is as dull as his blade. Now, there's a lot you can criticize Carlisle here for. Having a dull blade is not. Did you see that weapon he had in his hand there? That was really something. That was really something. Of course, she gets no X from that. Okay, so he didn't have a chance to squirm away and take up even more time. Good thing. Oh, here are these two. Hi, you two. You could have been really helpful this battle. You right there. Scarface, you could have been very helpful for this battle. Not so much you here, just, yeah. You're sure that it's because your hair isn't so fine and frizzy? It's simply you have a weakness to fire. It's you holding a Minatomes makes fire damage even greater to you. Your hair looks very fine and frizzy. It looks like it'll go off easier than a thicker, stronger head of hair would do. I've been bald since you were a babo. Would have been horrid. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Don't think it would necessarily be a bad thing. We think... I'm not going to say you could pull it off, but you should probably do something a little different with that up there. Yes, and of course she was able to make like a cheerleader and split right out of there. We suppose that her tome gives her a lot more speed. It gives her the agility accordingly, the nimbleness, the explosive fast twitch muscles accordingly. In cold blood. Okay. Let's go see how this chapter is. Now, as with 28 primes, we're going to assume that this is like a milliprime. If we get a new unit, assume they're not permanents. Don't get too attached to them. We should actually probably take their items and give them to other people. You there, you're not going to join the team forever, are you? You do look double ascended, though, unlike Lori. So you should be a bigger boon. This being said, you're green. So you gotta maybe change clothes. Get out of those clothes stat. Oh, there's Binks. Say hi to Binks. Hey, there's Florina. Say hi to Mage Florina. Hi, Mage Florina. Okay, so she's speaking Polish. Got it. If she's some book nerd, she can't be too strong. That's a rather based line of thinking, many would say. No? Alright. I love the 0% crit, that's still being a crit. That's quite a bombastic crit animation. Nerds usually do know their stuff, at least they carry themselves like they do. Oh, no, that's not. That's Binks. Binks. You've got the N, the K, the B correct, although the N and K not quite in the right spot. Binks. Okay. So this is going to, this is a good stopping point. Whoa, we've got the whole crew here. Okay. like what we see, like what we're seeing here. Again, we've had a strong dearth of anti-cavalry weaponry. We're going to be jumping in on that later. Okay, let's just go see what we're up against here. Just go check out the map. Actually, no, we're not going to save. Okay, well, this is going to do it for today, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, thanks for coming in. Many thanks for coming. Many thanks for hanging. Let's go see to where the Twitch crowd can roll out tonight. Let's go see to where the Twitch crowd should roll out tonight. All right, Maven Gears is playing the Sacred Stones. It looks like a randomizer, but no, it's not. This is the vanilla version of the game. They're approaching a throne. I'm going to check that out, see what it's about. And until our paths next cross, everybody, keep chasing that burning horizon.
Hi, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Never see notification. Forgive me, it's fine. It's fine. Hi, Mitri. Hi, welcome in. We're playing some Sacred Stones today. I made a vow not to lose anybody. This is my first time playing a Fire Emblem game, really. So it's a bit of a risk, everything I do, but.